Hi everyone, I'm Michael Halsall of Halsall Travel, and this is a short video of the life of a head concierge of a luxury boutique hotel in London, where we get to meet Miko of the Franklin.
Good afternoon, Michael. Welcome to the Franklin.
Thank you so much, Miko. I've heard so much. I'm looking forward to my stay.
Absolutely.
So before chatting with Miko, we had a look around the hotel. This is the restaurant headed up by Alfredo Russo with his wonderful take on Italian cuisine. You can see the hotel looks over these lovely private gardens, and then it was time to check into our executive suite. Now, the Franklin is a member of Small Luxury Hotels of the World, of which we are a preferred partner. So booking the hotel through us, you will receive a £50 spending credit, breakfast always included, complimentary for two, and priority upgrades. So you may even get upgraded to a suite like this.
So we're here with Miko, the head concierge. And Miko, I'm always fascinated. Is there ever a typical day in the life of a concierge?
I must say there is not such a typical day of a concierge. There's always a different. Every day is a different. Okay, we might get on a daily basis, we might get a similar, same request, such as theater tickets booking, football tickets bookings, or restaurants booking, or tours booking. However, sometimes we get this very challenging ones, one or two, and then completely your day is completely changed, because that might take you for a day, sometimes even more than that, because you have to contact your contacts and wait for an answer. And always it doesn't happen just on the spot, but
so in a heartbeat your day can completely change.
Absolutely. And as said, it will take you
in a different direction to what you were doing before.
Exactly. Unusual request than the usual request.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Miko, without naming names, but what is the most unusual, what's the strangest request you've ever had?
I wouldn't call it a strange request. I would call it just an unusual, not a regular request. So, I had in my concierge working life, I had quite a few, but one actually, especially one fascinated me much. It was this guest wanted to propose to his girlfriend, but that's a normal thing to propose. However, he wanted to do a different way. So he wants me to arrange a flash mob, to arrange it and then go in a public park while he's proposing to his girlfriend, and then this flash mob will come out and sing. So I did arrange that, and then a year later, the guest came to me. He said, "Miko, I'm still married and very happy." He said, "Thank you so much."
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. So it is nice. It's nice to be when you arrange a thing like that, and then it is nice. Feeling is nice to be part of that. Is people's happiness.
Yeah.
So even I know it's my duty to do that. However, and also I know that it's made them happy as well, and made the guests happy.
Absolutely.
So,
Miko, what makes it special to work here at a hotel such as the Franklin? It's very boutique-y, it's very intimate. What resonates working here?
I feel really very lucky and privileged to be working here at the Franklin, because we don't have a usual setup like most hotel has. So as you can see, we sit down with our guests. So wherever they like, we sit wherever they like to sit. If they want to sit in the green room, or our library room, or the bar, or the restaurant, we take our laptop with us and we sit with them. So as you know, in human nature, when they sit down, they open up more, and then they tell you more. So in this case, so we find out more about them, and then we find out exactly what they like. So they give us the opportunity to basically enhance their stay with us. So and of course at the end, when they leave, they will leave with a very, very happy stay, because we did exactly what they need to do it in London.
That's kind of a little bit of psychology to enhance their stay.
Yeah, you can say so. Yeah.
And Miko, if you have 24 hours in London, what would you recommend a guest should do?
Obviously it depends on the time of the year. So I would say if you are here in the summer, when they open actually Buckingham Palace to the public for 2 months, I would strongly recommend to go to the Buckingham Palace. They open the state rooms, and they open actually in the last few years. They open the gardens as well. So again, of course, this needs to be booked in advance. And then I would also recommend to have our very British consensually traditional afternoon tea, the regular, the classic ones, and then fish and chips definitely is a must do in England, and then of course after, if you still have time, you can maybe visit British Museum, one of the best museums in the world. They have more than 10 million objects on display. And then you have Victoria and Albert Museum, which is one of the top 10 best museum in the world.
And that's just around the corner.
That's exactly, just about a 4 minutes walk from us. And I'm also, still if you have time, I also recommend to see the Crown Jewels at the Tower of London. And also while you're on that site, you can go to Brick Lane and have a curry. Brick Lane is a very famous
British
for
dish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we love our curry.
Exactly. Well, a British national dish is apparently is the chicken tikka masala.
Exactly. Yeah.
So and then I would say once you finish that, maybe to digest your lunch, the curry, all the way take a walk from the Tower of London all the way to the House of Parliament and see the Big Ben around there.
Yeah.
So, and then also. I would say maybe it's good to do the hop-on, hop-off bus, because that's the best way to see a city, not necessarily London, but wherever you are in a big city in the world, is the best way to see a city.
That's an action-packed 24 hours. So we've had curry, we've had fish and chips, we've had afternoon tea, we've had the Crown Jewels, the V&A, Buckingham Palace, Brick Lane. I might have missed something, but yeah, I think I've been exhausted after 24 hours. But that's something I'll do next time, or recommend to a client to do. Okay. And finally, if there's anyone watching that wants to be a budding concierge, Miko, what would your advice to them be?
If you really want to be a good concierge, I'd really strongly recommend to be flexible, to commit to the job, willingness, and networking is for me is one of the most important pillar of being a good concierge, and empathy, resourceful, efficient, confident, positive. You have to positive attitudes, can-do attitude, and patience, and of course curiosity. And whoever is there wants to be a concierge, I strongly recommend you to have all these qualities. Then you'll be the best concierge.
And in our next video, we will meet head bartender Antonio, where he'll tell us all about what are the secrets of making a great cocktail and a great bar. So see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.